The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter is made possible by a contribution from Renegade Studios. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are playing Fuse by Renegade Studios. Now this is a game that has a lot of dice. So you know
Which you like.
Right up my alley. Look at all these dice. I mean, these are glorious dice. These dice are going to be what we are going to use in order to defuse bombs. Now you'll notice that there's 1 through 6 on the dice, and there's various colors: red, yellow, green, black, and blue. So we're going to be pulling these out of this nice snazzy bag, and we're going to roll those, and then we're going to use those to place on cards. Now these are the bomb cards that we have, and I'll talk about these a little bit. This is a difficulty level 3, and if it's a white background, then it can be any colored dice, but this means we have to have a 5 value on there. This just means it can be any yellow dice, and this means it has to be a green too. And we will place it on the bomb like that. When we have placed all the dice on the bomb, then we get rid of that, and we're going to have a central area of 5 cards that are going to represent new bombs. So we'll take our card, we'll put it aside, and we'll take one from the middle. Now, if you are familiar with the game Escape, you know that there is a 10-minute timer. That is the same with this. And there is a nice app that you can get for your iPad or your phone, and that has a personality voice of the computer counting down, and the personality is, it's
Gideon.
a little snarky. Yeah,
I called her Gideon.
we call her Gideon because that's the name of the computer on
Flash and Legends of Tomorrow.
Exactly. And you know we like to work those in as well. We also have fuse cards, and they look like this. Now whenever we take a card out of the middle, then we're going to draw off the top of the deck. If one of these fuse cards comes up, that means that we either have to get rid of the colored dice or the number that is on the dice from what we've already placed on one of our bomb cards. So we don't like these, but we have to get through them, because in order to win, we have to get through our deck of cards. And the way we win is when we have no more cards in the middle left to take. So we are going to be playing on basically the training mode for 2 players. That says we're going to have 17 cards. So let's get set up, and then we'll get to playing. Okay, so we're set up here. So what we do is with before we count down to the 17 cards that we're going to use in this, we shuffle the cards together, and we each take 2 bombs to start. So then what we do is we come up with our 17 cards. We have 5 that we deal out here to our tableau, and then the rest of them are in the deck. Now, we are also using 6 fuse cards in the deck per the rules, so I think we are ready to go. So what we're going to be doing is we will take turns passing the bag of dice back and forth. We will be drawing 4 dice out, and I have to use 2, and Megan has to use 2. When we don't use a die, then we have to roll it, and we each have to either remove the number that comes up from any of the bombs that we've already working on, or the colored die. So we want to try to use all the dice as possible. So Megan, I think we're ready to go. I will get 4 dice here, and I'll just go ahead and pass it to you. So we have to decide amongst ourselves what dice we're going to be using. So I can use, actually I can use any of those.
I can.
So take which ones do you think you need?
The green and the red.
So I'm going to use a 2 there, and this can be there because it can be a black or a 3.
So I need the 5 and the 6, if that's okay.
That's fine, and I'll just use these 2 there.
Okay.
All right. I need the 1 or the black. I need either of those 2.
That, and it clears this.
Okay, so you clear it. The dice go back in the bag. Puts the card to the side, and you take. Well, it's going to be you next. So you take a card.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to get rid of 1s. I don't have any 1s down, so we get rid of that. 4s. Unfortunately, I do have a 4, so we get rid of that. And we have another card up here. So again, I can take either of those. I can take any of the dice.
Okay.
So how many dice? You took 1.
I took 1. I can take either. It doesn't matter.
Take whatever one you want.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm going to take that there and put that there.
I need the 4.
Oops, actually this clears. So go ahead, and I will just, you know what, I'm going to take this one.
Okay, this one clears.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll take this one. And can I have the blue if that's okay with you, or do you need it?
Nope. Go ahead and take the blue.
Okay.
So I will take the 5 and I'll put the 3 there.
Toilets need cleaning.
The
Okay, so
toilets
now we
need
have
cleaning?
spare time. Can I have the yellow?
You can have the yellow.
Thank you.
I'll
And
take
then I can take the blue and clear this one as well, or whatever color.
take the blue.
Okay. So this
And
clears.
I'll take that, and that clears.
I'll take this one.
And I need to use that 1. So
Yeah.
let's see. Whoops, let's turn those around that way. I'll take this one, so I can use that 1.
All right.
Thank you, Gideon.
Doesn't really matter.
I can take any of them.
I'll take the.
You probably don't want the green.
Yeah,
as
I'll
much,
take
do you?
those.
Okay, I can take a green there and a green there.
Okay. Can I have the blue?
You can have the blue.
Cool. So that one's clear. And
You can use the 4 because you can have any.
Yeah.
Well, actually, take your card first
I'll take this one.
because I'm going to take these, and that will clear that.
Okay.
And so this 4
That's
is yours.
for me. Yeah, I'll take it there.
So I'll go ahead and I'm going to take this here.
Yeah.
Oh, yellows? Nope, no
No.
yellows.
Okay.
Okay. I need.
Again, doesn't really matter. I'll take the blues if that's okay. Or
I,
do you need a blue?
I need a higher number here.
6?
Let me take this. Yeah, let me take that.
That's fine.
Can you use those?
Yeah.
So that'll clear this. And I'll take this one.
Okay.
Oh, is that me? I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, it's you.
Okay.
Can I have the yellow?
You can have the yellow.
And can I have the blue?
Yes, take the blue.
Cool.
And unfortunately, I can't use these 2, so I got to roll them.
Sorry.
A 2 and a 3. I don't have that. You don't have that, so those go back in the bag.
Okay. Can I have the 2 5s?
Yes, because I can use this. and
So
that
this
will-
is clear.
That will clear that card. So go ahead and take yours, and then I have to take
I'll
this.
take this.
Flip that over.
Red.
No,
We're good.
no red. Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna take this one
Okay.
and I'll place that there. Oh, all blue.
Champ blue. Doesn't
No
really
blue.
matter. I can take whatever. Oh, I can take 2 blue and clear this.
Okay, go for it.
Clear.
I can take this, and I can take that,
I'll take that
and
one.
that clears this one.
5s.
No
I
5s.
have a 5.
Oh, you have a 5. Okay, you gotta get rid of that.
And you.
What the heck? I'll take that one.
Okay.
And a blue. Oh, sorry, I got a blue. Okay.
I need a yellow. That's all I need.
Okay. I can.
And take whatever.
Let's see. I can use a 2 there, and I can take the black.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take it, put it on the 6. Go ahead and take that.
That one. I can again take whatever. You can take the red and the black if you want for that one.
I need a 3
And a 1.
and
Take either. It doesn't matter.
okay. I'll just take the black one.
I'll take this one. And that clears.
Yeah, it clears
That.
that.
I'll take this one. And then I need that, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So we're doing really good.
Yeah,
got
we
5
have 5
minutes left
minutes.
and only 4 bombs left. I need.
Doesn't matter.
I need a red and a 1.
Okay, red ones.
So the 1 there
Yep.
and that there. So this clears that.
Yep,
And you have to take those 2.
that's fine.
What do I want? I'll just take this one.
Okay.
Even though it's a low pointer.
Can I? Don't need, doesn't matter. I can take it whatever.
I see. I need either 2 numbers. 2 numbers or 2 colors.
There's 2 4s and there's 2 reds.
Okay, I'll just take these 2.
Okay.
And I'll make those numbers equal to that. Yeah, I'll do it like that.
There's a 2. Can I have the 2?
You can have the 2.
Doesn't matter whatever color.
I'm gonna take that, and that completes that.
What color do you want?
Um,
Red or 1 or 6?
I'll take this, and I can take either one of those.
Okay. So there's that. This clears.
Okay.
And yeah. I'll take this.
Did I just throw those, or did you?
I think. Oh well. Just go for it.
All right.
Back to 2.
Okay.
Would that be that?
And that will actually end. So
350.
we stopped it. So you can see we actually kind of played on probably too easy of a mode. the way we built our deck was we took 4 of each of the types, and then I think we threw a 2 in to make that 17. So the way the scoring works is you count up how many full 10 seconds that you have, and if you won, you're going to get 10 points just because you won, and you're going to get a point for every 10 seconds. So there's going to be a lot of points there. So let's just focus on what cards or what we scored here. So in my case, I'm going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So this is kind of a co-op game, but we're going to award a trophy here.
Yeah.
So Megan is going to get the trophy here.
Woohoo! Thank you.
You like trophies?
I do like trophies.
Like I said, this game scales for the difficulty level that you want to put on there. If you want to make it harder, you put more 3s and 4 cards in. If you want to make it easier, you have more 1s and 2s. Like I said, obviously we had this probably a little too easy. The first few times that I was playing this solo, I used all the cards. I put them together, and no wonder it took me 14 games solo in order to win, because I was pulling 3s and 4s left and right. So that makes it a little harder. So now that you've seen the gameplay, let's get to what we think. All right, so I'll start off first. This is a cool game. I like the fact that you can play this game solo. It's cooperative, but it's kind of got that scoring mechanism in there. So, you can decide if you're going to go for higher points just by taking the higher point cards out of the middle. There's all these different combination crazy things that you can do. This one is a number has to equal a number, and then the color of that dice has to equal another color. Here you have a pyramid where you're stacking. This can be, a 2, 3, and then you have to stack a 1 on top. Here you got to do some basic math. This number minus this number equals 2. And, you start getting into the higher numbers, and they get a little more difficult. So you have to have a blue and a red that are going to equal 6. So those are a little harder to come by.
Colors in math are hard sometimes.
Yeah. But, there's all different kinds that you have here. So there's plenty of variety. Mm-hmm. You're not going to use all the cards, so you're not going to have the same game. It's going to feel kind of the same. But, you've also got that 10-minute countdown, too. Mm-hmm. And it's really cool when you have the snarky Gideon, like we call her, talking back to us. So the other thing I want to talk about is the components. The dice are really cool. The bag is really cool. It's big enough that I can get my big hands in there and pull the dice out. All in all, I like the game. Megan, what do you think?
I really like it. It's a good filler, because it is only like 10 minutes, like you said. So it's it's a good game to take out when you're not really sure, like if you want to play a long game. It has that dice quality that you like, so that's a good component. I like the replayability. Like you said, there are a lot of different cards. You're not going to be able to play with all of the same ones all the time. So that's the difference in each different game. And you never know with these cards too. What cards are going to come up based on what you pull, because we just pull at random. We don't look and see, oh, let's get the blue one to make sure it comes up this one. So
yeah, and that's all dependent on what you have already down on the bottom. So it could really screw you over, or it may not have any effect at all. I think in our game we had a couple of them that came up that didn't really bother us.
Yeah.
So the game plays, like I said, you can play it solo. You can play up to 4. It plays fast. Obviously, no more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I will be playing this solo, and I'm going to play it like I used to. I'm gonna put all the hard ones in there, because chances are really good that I'm gonna blow the bomb up. So
I kind of like to watch you play solo, because it's kind of how much of a challenge can you make it for yourself too.
Yeah. So no, it's a good game. And that'll wrap it up, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.